A 105-pound Doberman that two shelters refused to adopt out saved an 8-month-old baby's life 3 times in 4 months. The parents thought his obsessive behavior was dangerous until their son started choking at 11:47 a.m., and this massive dog did something that left pediatricians speechless. This is Diesel, the rescue dog everyone called too intense, and this is Noah, the baby boy who's alive today because nobody else wanted him. A 105-pound Doberman that two shelters refused to adopt out wouldn't stop positioning himself between an 8-month-old baby boy and every doorway in the house. What this family discovered about why their rescue dog was acting this way will prove that some dogs don't just protect, they predict danger before it even happens. This is Diesel, and this is Noah, the baby boy whose life he saved 3 times in 4 months without the parents ever knowing they were seconds away from tragedy. If stories about dogs saving lives hit different for you, one quick tap on subscribe makes sure you catch every single one we share. You won't regret it. 7 months ago, Tyler and Jessica Brooks made a decision that every family member called reckless. They adopted a massive red and rust Doberman from a rescue organization in Austin, despite having an 8-month-old baby at home. Diesel was 5 years old, 105 pounds of intimidating power, with docked ears that stood like sharp blades, and a history that made shelter workers nervous. The rescue coordinator was blunt. This dog was surrendered twice. First owner said he was too protective and scared visitors. Second owner claimed he showed aggression during a home party. We've had him in foster care for 6 months because nobody wants a Doberman this intense around children. Tyler looked at Diesel sitting calmly in the foster home's backyard, his dark eyes watching everything with laser focus. What happens if we don't take him? The coordinator sighed. He's 5 years old, large, intense protection breed. You do the math. Jessica's mother showed up at their house the day Diesel arrived. Are you insane? You have an infant, Jessica. That dog is a weapon. One wrong move and Noah could be... Mom, stop. Jessica's voice was firm but exhausted. Diesel deserves a chance. But Jessica made non-negotiable rules. Diesel stays in the living room at night. Noah's nursery is completely off limits. Baby gates go up. No exceptions. Would you adopt a high-drive protection dog with a baby in the house? Be honest. The first week revealed something strange. Diesel didn't react to Tyler or Jessica moving around the house, but the second Noah made any sound, a coo, a cry, even a yawn, Diesel's entire body would snap to attention. His ears would rotate toward the sound. His eyes would lock onto Noah's location. It's like he's tracking him, Tyler said, watching Diesel follow Noah's baby monitor audio from room to room. Day 9 brought the obsessive behavior. Whenever Noah was on his playmat, Diesel would position himself exactly between Noah and the nearest doorway, not hovering over the baby, not crowding him, just strategically placed like a living barrier. That's weird, right? Jessica asked. Here's something most people don't understand about Dobermans. They were bred in the 1890s by Carl Friedrich Louis Dobermann, a German tax collector who needed a fearless, intelligent guard dog. Modern Dobermans are ranked as the 5th most intelligent breed in the world. But intelligence in a protection breed doesn't just mean following commands. It means threat assessment, spatial awareness, predictive behavior. Diesel wasn't guarding Noah, he was calculating risk. Week 3, Tyler was carrying Noah from the nursery to the living room. Diesel, who'd been lying on his bed, suddenly stood up and moved directly into Tyler's path. Tyler had to stop walking. Diesel, move, Tyler said, confused. Diesel didn't budge. He just stood there, blocking Tyler's route. Tyler stepped to the left, Diesel mirrored him. Tyler tried to go around, Diesel blocked again. What the hell is he doing? Tyler looked down. Then he saw it. One of Noah's small toy blocks was on the floor, right where Tyler's next step would have been. If Tyler had stepped on it while carrying Noah, he would have slipped, fallen, possibly dropped the baby. Diesel had seen the danger before Tyler did. Good boy, Tyler whispered, his hands shaking slightly. Good boy. From that day on, Diesel became Noah's shadow. Not clingy, not anxious, just present, always watching, always positioned. But then Diesel started doing something that terrified Jessica. Every single time she put Noah in his high chair to eat, Diesel would sit directly beside the chair, his massive head at Noah's level, and he would not move. Not for food, not for walks, not even when Tyler called him. "This is too much," Jessica told Tyler one evening. "He's obsessed. It's not normal." Tyler disagreed. "What if he's just being protective? Or what if he snaps one day?" Jessica shot back. "We don't know his full history, Tyler. What if something triggers him?" That argument happened on a Thursday. By Saturday, Jessica's fear turned into gratitude. It was 11:47 a.m. Jessica was in the kitchen cleaning up breakfast dishes while Noah sat in his high chair eating soft banana pieces. Tyler was upstairs in the shower. Diesel was in his usual spot beside Noah. Noah grabbed a piece of banana, put it in his mouth, and suddenly went quiet. Too quiet. Jessica glanced over. Noah's face was turning red. His little hands were clawing at his mouth. He was choking. Jessica screamed and ran over, but before she could reach him, Diesel moved. He stood up on his hind legs, placed his massive paws on Noah's high chair tray, and with one powerful push, tipped the entire high chair forward, not violently, but enough to change Noah's body angle. The banana piece dislodged. Noah coughed hard, gasped, and started crying. Jessica stood frozen, her heart pounding so hard she thought it might explode. "Oh my God! Oh my God!" Tyler ran downstairs in a towel. What happened? Noah was choking. Diesel... Jessica's voice broke. Diesel saved him. Tyler called their pediatrician, who explained that positional change can sometimes help dislodge food in choking infants. It's what we teach parents to do. Your dog somehow knew. But that wasn't the only time Diesel intervened. 2 weeks later, Tyler held Noah near the staircase. Diesel barked sharply. Tyler pulled Noah closer. His phone slipped and shattered below. If he'd leaned forward, he could have fallen with Noah. Diesel had warned him. 1 month later, Jessica felt off, lightheaded. Diesel pressed his nose against her chest constantly. Tyler convinced her to see a doctor. Postpartum cardiomyopathy. Her heart was at 35% capacity. "How did you know?" the cardiologist asked. "Our dog wouldn't leave her alone." Dogs detect irregular heartbeats through smell. Diesel had been monitoring her for weeks. Today, Noah is 14 months old. Jessica is recovering. Diesel is still on patrol. Tyler thinks about those 2 shelters, the families who called him too intense. "You weren't too much," Tyler whispers. "Everyone else was just too blind." Because sometimes the most misunderstood dogs are the ones standing between us and disaster. How many Diesels are waiting in shelters, labeled too intense, when they're just too intelligent?